Hello everyone. In this video I'll make some improvements to my truck shell camper storage loft and install a new shelf. It's been about a year since I built this storage loft area on this truck shell camper, and that thing has worked out great. It's so handy to have that, and I store so much stuff up in there. But it does get hot up there, so I had to add that Reflectix material, and that works pretty good, but it's just crammed up in there. There's nothing really holding it up in there, so sometimes it will fall out. So what I think I'll do is build a door or maybe two doors to cover that entire loft area up there. And while I'm making improvements, I might go ahead and add a shelf over here on the right side above that window. When I first built this loft, I just used some 1/4-inch plywood I found laying around. I mounted it to the window frame using some L brackets and then added another center post just for added support. One of the first things I've done is use cardboard to make a template so I know the contour of the edges. I'm going to use these magnetic door latches to keep those doors closed, but I have to have a little shim behind them to make things lined up. So I've got a little piece of that Luan that I cut out, and I'm just going to screw this magnetic latch on there, and that should line up pretty good with the door. I plan on gluing this to the inside of the roof on the truck shell. I can't drill through the truck shell, but I'll use some epoxy or some kind of a glue, and it should hold it good enough. I'm going to use this amazing goop. This stuff works pretty good. I'm going to use this to glue this magnetic latch onto the ceiling. While I'm waiting for that glue to set up and dry, I've been working on a template with this foam board for a shelf over that window. So I've got it cut out here. I think it will fit, and I want to set it up there and see how it's going to look. So I shaped the end of this shelf to match the end of this door so that when it opens, it clears. I'm thinking the shelf should go somewhere here, and then the door will clear it just fine. I had to bend these brackets to just the right angle so that when I mount these up here on this window frame, the shelf will be nice and flat. And then the shelf's going to fit something like that. Yeah. Alright, well, I've got my pattern. I'm just going to trace around it and cut it out with a jigsaw. Well, here's what it looks like finished. I think it turned out pretty decent. That little shelf's going to come in really handy. It looks a heck of a lot better. It's going to keep things contained a lot better than before. The only thing I might do is add some insulation to the back sides of these doors just to help contain the heat. But other than that, I'm going to call it good. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you on the next one.